Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So, those of you that are new, you've not subscribed, you've not clicked on that subscribe button. Please and please make sure you click on that subscribe button, like and share, and also watch this video to the end. So, I'm going to explain it why we'll be taking such trade this way. To be able to understand this movement itself, we are going to explain from the beginning to the end. From the higher time frame down to this lower time frame. So now take a look at this Euro USD. This was the analysis we did last week. You can go back to confirm. I told you guys that we'll be having a bullish move on Euro USD, right? We'd want to see our price close bullish for the week. Guess what? We actually had this bullish move. And I also highlighted this level here. If you are following, if you watch the video, you will see that where I've gotten to this level. I told you guys that we would want to see our Euro to USD actually come to hit this level, right? Before maybe a good amount of pullback would be made. But guess what? We have not actually gotten to that same level. So that is to tell you that we still have some bullish move to be made that we actually take out this level. So this Euro USD, since we've not trapped this level, that is to tell you that we still expect a bullish move. Now let's analyze it from the monthly time frame downward to the day 4-hour time frame. So once you take a look at this monthly time frame, you see that I've highlighted some levels here. We see that price kind of, we all see that this price is dropping. We clearly can see that this price is dropping. One of the reasons why we're having this bearish move downward is that USD index, or DXY as you can call it, was giving us a bullish move. It was at this period, interest rates was being increased, some positive news was actually coming out from the US then. So, US itself started giving us our USD PS or DXY gave us a bullish move. So any other currency PS reaction to our USD tends to give us that bearish move. Same way, same way with GBP, odd USD, USD, New Zealand US, and everything, we're having kind of like a bearish move against our USD, right? Because USD was giving us a bullish move. Now we are now seeing a fall on our USD or DXY. So this is one of the reasons why we're having a bullish move. So we can see this movement. This is a movement of October, right? Price opened and closed bullish on the month of October. Take a look at this month. This is the month of November. Price also opened and closed bullish, right? Now this is the month of December. Guess what? This month has not even closed, or this month has not yet finished, and we've gone bullish. That is to tell you that we still have good amount of bullish moves to be made. I still believe we'll actually come out to even take out this ice by this month, and before this month end, we should be able to take out this level by on our Euro USD. So Euro USD, by the way, we are still on a bullish move. So now let's take a look at this moving average. So we would use this moving average, which is 10-period moving average. It's going to guide us. We all know the rules of trading this moving average. Once this price is below the moving average, we all know it is a sell. We have to short this price, right? So we have to sell this. But once this price is above our moving average, we have to go long. It is a buy, right? So we clearly can see that this price has been below our 10-period moving average for some time. Now it has gone bullish and it has broken our moving average. So that is an indication that this Euro USD, we are on a bullish move. We have to look for a way to go long. Especially we can see the news that came out, was it not Wednesday? Wednesday, I think it was on Wednesday that news came out. We saw we saw a drop, right? Massive drop on our USD itself. So that is to tell you that USD will continue to fall, right? I mean, it will still continue to fall, right? So as USD will continue to fall, then be expecting a bullish move on any other pairs will be trading to our USD. So Euro USD on the monthly time frame, clearly we are speculating a bullish move. So monthly time frame this month December, we still have good amount of bullish move to be made. Now let's go down to the weekly time frame. What does this weekly time frame say? So we clearly can see that for some times this price was below our 10-period moving average. Price was selling, was giving us lower lows, lower highs. Then we can now see that this price has now gone bullish. And guess what? It is now above our moving average. So clearly, if you're a beginner trader, you will know that this is an uptrend move. You will know that this is a bullish move. You will know that we have to go long. So clearly, we have to look for a way to go long on this Euro USD. So we would consider this as an impulse move, right? Here we would not take it as a correction on Euro USD. Then we would not take this as a new highs. We saw this new highs broke this previous highs, right? Here comes the correction on Euro USD, right? Guess what again has been made here? A new highs has been made. You saw that this new highs broke this previous highs, right? a correction has been made, right? Now that this correction has been made, what do we expect next? I told you guys last week we should expect a bullish move. Guess what? We've actually had that bullish move, and we expect this bullish move to break this previous highs. Now this price has broken this previous highs. That is to tell you that Euro USD, we are on a bullish move. This price has just broken the previous highs, right? We still have good amount of bullish move to be made. Maybe then a correction would be made on Euro USD. Maybe once that correction has been made, then a new highs will be formed. But this highs that we just broke on, right? Is it over? Definitely not. We still have bullish move to be made. That is it. Now take a look at this moving average. You can clearly see that this price is above this moving average. We saw this price went up, broke above it. Once it broke above it, we had a pullback, even broke, kind of test it, break below it, and corrected and started going bullish. We've gone bullish, right? We've seen a bullish move on Euro USD. So clearly, you clearly can see that this Euro USD, we are on a bullish move. So the next level I want you guys to watch out for, you should be able to at least, I believe we will break above it too. I believe we will definitely break above it, but at least we should be able to tap and take out this level, which is a level of 1.06119. So from here to this level, we should be able to grab 90 pips, right? At least this week you should be able to make about possibly two, close to 200 pips, right? So by the way, we should be able to come to this level, have a pullback, then price will continue to go bullish. So once this price can break above this level that we've highlighted, right? This level that we just highlighted, if Euro USD can break it, then the next level we'll be watching out for on Euro USD is this level here. We saw that price has reacted to this level, price dropped to this same level, we went up, price broke below it, we had a pullback to test this level, right? So this is the next level we'll be expecting. So this level, first of all, price needs to break above this level, right? So watch out for this level. So for this price to break above this level, we need to make about 90 pips bullish move. Once this price comes, possibly break above it, the next level would want to take out on Euro USD is this level here, which is a level of 1.08. The 1.0 currently we would want to see price hit a level of 1.06, right? 1.06 plus something. So after it, we would expect a bullish move to get to a level of 1.08, so on and so forth. So Euro USD bullish move on the weekly time frame. So what does this daily time frame actually says? So clearly we can see this movement on this Euro USD. So we will see this as bullish move, uptrend move. Take this as a correction, bullish move that broke this previous highs, correction, right? A bullish move that we had this bullish move that broke this previous highs. Here comes the correction, right? Guess what again? A new highs has been made. This highs has just been broken. So we still expect this price to move forward, right? To actually still move forward, by the way. So notice that on the monthly time frame, price has broken above our moving average, right? Price is above our moving average. Take a look at it on the weekly time frame also. You can see that this price is above our moving average. So monthly time frame, an indication we are going to go bullish. Weekly time frame, an indication we are to go bullish. Once you go to the daily time frame, you will see it also indication that we are to also go bullish. This price is above our 10 period moving average. So Euro USD, we should still consider to go long. So this week we'll be expecting a bullish move. Though today we are kind of, price kind of went up, then price dropped. Now price has corrected itself. We are kind of, close like an indecision or whatever. Price kind of give us like a pullback, which I told you guys you should expect before you go long. You will want to go long on Euro USD, but you want to expect a pullback, right? Which we've actually got it on the 4-hour time frame. So when you take a look at this daily time frame, you see that this price is still above our moving average, so we have to still go long. That should not take us to the 4-hour time frame. So like we can see this 4-hour time frame, right? We see that this price has once rejected here. We all know the rules of trading support and resistance level, right? Once price is actually ranging, it's ranging within support and resistance, and price breaks out of the resistance level. We all know the next movement that will be made. Price needs to come to test that resistance level. So we saw that this price came to this resistance level, dropped to our support, came to our resistance level, dropped close to our support, went up, broke above our resistance level. Of course, the next movement we all expect is a pullback to hit this our resistance level, previous resistance level. Guess what we'll be making now? the next movement to be expected on Euro USD is a further bullish move. So Euro USD from the monthly time frame downward to the 4-hour time frame, it says we are to go long, and we can still see this price is still above our moving average, right? Price has given us a pullback on the 4-hour time frame. I think it is a good opportunity to actually go long on Euro USD. So Euro USD, we expect a bullish move. That should now take us to the next pair, which is GBPUSD. So now take a look at this GBPUSD, right? I told you guys that we would want to see a bullish move. You see this a level that I highlighted, which is a level of 1.22. If you are following consistently, you would have seen, about last week, right? I told you guys that we would want to see GBP actually take out this level, right? Which is 1.22. I highlighted it the same way I highlighted Euro USD, right? The Euro USD have not gotten to the level that we are talking about. This I told you guys that we would want to see Euro USD get to a level of 1.06. Though we actually had a bullish move, but price has not gotten to that level, so we still need price to actually push up for this to get to this level. But for the case of GBP USD, we actually hit the level. We actually hit not the level. I told you guys that expect a bullish move at this level. We should take out this level, right, which is a level of 1.22. So GBP USD has given us that bullish move. So it has an indication that our GBP USD for the week is actually correct. So now let's analyze it from the monthly time frame and why we'll be taking such trade this week. So once you take a look at this monthly time frame, so you see that price, kind of, serve like resistance and support level previously. We see price will come to this support level, right? Then price will reject up, come to this resistance level, drop to this support level. We saw it came to this support level, tap it twice, went up to this resistance, broke below the support level, right? And guess what? Price is now giving us a pullback to test support level. Guess what again? After it has tested the support level, what do you expect next? A continuous bullish move. So this GBP USD, even price has come to tap this our support level, still expect a bullish move. So GBP USD is still bullish. Now, when you take a look at this moving average, you see that this price has now broken above our moving average. So that is to tell you that this GBP USD, we still have a bullish move to be made. Now, price has just broken this above this moving average, right? Still an indication that GBP USD will still go bullish. So price for the bullish move are just open. Now, take a look at this movement. This is a movement on October. We would actually opened and closed bullish. The month of October gave us a bullish move, right? Take a look at the month of November. It also gave us a bullish move. I think it gave us about 600 pips. It was 600 pips bullish move. While the month of October gave us about 300 pips. Now we are at the month of November. Notice that this is the month of November, right? December, sorry, this is the month of December, and I'm doing this analysis on the 2nd of December. Notice that in these 2 days within Thursday, right? Thursday and Friday. I'm doing the analysis on the Friday. We've gone about 200 pips. That's to tell you that this month for this December, we still have good amount of bullish move to be made. So now that in just 2 days time for December, right? GBP USD has given us a good bullish move. Price has pushed up, right? So that is to tell you that we still need a bullish move to be made. So let's see if by the time this month end, we should be able to take out this level here. Let's see by the time this month end, you should see this GBP USD to go further up and take this level. So we would watch out for this level, for the month of December and possibly next month. So by the way, that is it on GBP USD on monthly time frame. That should now take us to the weekly time frame. So I told you guys, weekly time frame, you should be expecting a bullish move to take out this level that I've highlighted here, at least 100 plus, plus pips. You can go back to confirm we've actually got it to this level, right? Reason why I highlighted this level is that we all know once price has jacked to a level previously and price is close to that same level it has jacked previously, then definitely price will get to that same level. There's no two ways about it. Price will get to that same level, and once price gets to that same level, we should expect a reaction there. So this is what I told you guys. We saw price reacted at this level, right? We also saw price reacted at this level. So this is one of the reasons why I highlighted this level. I told you guys that watch out for this level. Price will come to this same level. Guess what? Price has come to this level. We even had a pullback at this level, which is more visible on the 4-hour time frame. We will go to the 4-hour time frame soon. So now that this price has gone bullish, it has hit the level, it has even broken above this level. So the next level we would want to see price react to is this level here, where price has once given us a pullback. So we want to see price go further up to take out this level. So this from year to year, we still have about 400 pips. At least by this time, by the time this month end, you should be able to take out this level. So if you can go long, especially if you are a position trader, you go long, you grab 400 plus pips. It's still not bad, by the way. So GBP USD still to go bullish. Now take a look at this movements. What is the price? The price is above our 10 period moving average. You all know once this price is above this 10 period moving average, there's only one movement we all should be making, or we all should look to trade, which is to actually go long on this GBP USD. So price is above our 10 period moving average. So we are to go long on this GBP USD. So clearly, like I said, bullish move. We still be expecting or speculating a bullish move on GBP USD. You can see 4 weeks ago, bullish move, 3 weeks ago, bullish move, 2 weeks ago, bullish move. The week that just finished, right, that I talked about, bullish move. So for December 5th to December 9, right, you should be able to see that bullish move again. Continuous bullish move on GBP USD. Right now, let's take a look at this GBP USD on the daily time frame. So clearly you can see this trend. You will know that this is an uptrend move, right? You will clearly know that we are seeing higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Secondly, is that this price is above our 10 period moving average. We all know once this price is above 10 period moving average, there's only one movement we all should watch out for to go bullish. So let's take a look at this movement here. Impulse move. Here comes the correction. A new ice was made that broke this previous ice, right? Here comes the correction. A new ice have been made here. Guess what we have gotten again? A correction. After the correction, a new ice was made. We saw it broke this previous ice, right? What again? Correction. Now that this correction has been made, what do we expect? A new ice. Now, can you see that this new ice has broken this previous ice? So we still want to still see possibly, price go up for that. Give us a pullback. We want to see price push up further, which I believe. Give us a pullback on the daily time frame. Then continue the bullish move on GBP USD. So above all, GBP USD we would continue to go bullish, by the way. So we are still speculating a bullish move. So to place this trade, we want to see this 4 hour time frame. So you can take a look at this 4 hour time frame. What does this 4 hour time frame say? It says bullish. Now let's take a look at this recent movements. What does this say? It says uptrend move. Assuming this was a downtrend move, it was giving us lower lows, lower highs. The advice would just be that stay out of this trade, because this price is giving us a pullback. We want to go long, but since this price is giving us a pullback, I would have advised you that you should stay out of this trade. But guess what? Price is not giving us that drop. Price is rather giving us higher highs and higher lows. So you can see price is moving up. So 4 hour time frame indication or confirmation that we are to still go bullish, right? And we can still also see that this price is above our moving average also. So we saw price came to our moving average, give us a pullback, broke above it a little bit, broke below it a little bit. So we will continue our bullish move. So GBP USD, right? If you want to go, if you have to take this trade, GBP USD, clearly we all know what to do. We are to go long on this GBP USD. So finally, let's take a look at the last one, which is USDJPY. So we can clearly see, like I told you guys for the week, I told you guys that we should be expecting a bearish move on USDJPY. Guess what? We've actually had about 400 pips. Take a look at this week. For this week, USDJPY gave us about 400 pips. It's even close to 500 pips, but it closed at 400 pips. So price dropped about 500 pips, right? Which I told you guys that USDJPY you should expect a bearish move. So gotten it. Now let's start from the higher time frame and let's see what this price is saying. So we clearly can see that what is the full trend for this USDJPY? We all know bullish move. Price was actually on a bullish move, right? Previously price was on a bullish move. We've also seen this 10 period moving average. We saw that this price was above this moving average, right? We all know once this price is above the moving average, we have to go long. It is a buy, right? So we clearly can see that we've gone long on this GBP USD. USDJPY. We've been long. Now this price is now dropping. You can see that. I think this was the month of November. We can see this massive movement that was made, gigantic movement, which we have about, it was 100 pips, 1,000 pips, right? 1,000 pips bearish move was made on USDJPY. One of the reasons is that JPY is actually giving us a bullish move. Once you take a look at your JPY index, you see JPY is actually giving us a bullish move. So we are now seeing a bearish move on USD to JPY. So it's no doubt, it should not be a surprise that USDJPY is actually going bearish. So we still want to see this bearish move on USDJPY to take out this candlestick wick. So we still have about 400 pips bearish move to be made to be able to take out this level. So USDJPY, right? In all these old USD pairs that to trade, if I'm to advise you personally, right, and the short thing that I know, if I have to advise you on what to take trade, I would tell you to take a trade on USD JPY, especially for the long term, especially if you're on the long term trader. Either you trade this USD JPY or you trade New Zealand USD. We can see take a look at this New Zealand USD. You see that New Zealand USD is giving us a bullish move. Clearly, this is an option move, though we'll do analysis on it later. But this USD JPY, this is a bearish move. Instead of trading GBPUSD, instead of trading Euro USD, I'll just advise you to trade USDJPY because there's still a massive bearish move that would be made on this USDJPY. So now back to this channel, you can see that this price is now below our 10 period moving average. So price has broken this moving average. So we still have a bearish move to be made. We want to see price take out this level here, right? So we see how from year to year, we still have about 400 pips bearish move that would be made to be able to take out this level. And once we take out this level, I still believe price will go further down. So USDJPY is still bearish. That should now take us on a 4-hour time weekly time frame. So what is we can see the trend moving average price below our 10 period moving average. You can see it on the monthly time frame. Price has just broken our moving average, right? Bearish. Weekly time frame, you can now see that this price is below our 10 period moving average. So you'd consider this as a drop. You would now see this as a correction on USDJPY. Next again, we expect a drop. So we still expect a further drop, right? Last week, we actually opened and closed bearish, which was not much. This week that just passed, we just talked about, we actually went bearish. About 400 pips bearish move was made the week that just passed. So this week that we are predicting for, which is December 5 to 9, we should at least make at least a minimum of 200 pips, which I'm just telling you, a minimum of 200 pips. We should be able to hit or get to at least a minimum of 200 pips. So this USDJPY, guys, we are still speculating a bearish. So just watch out for it. USDJPY, we would continue to go bearish on USDJPY. So USDJPY is still a bearish move. We can still see price is below our 10 period moving average. So still an indication that this USDJPY, guys, we are to go bearish, by the way. So we want to see this price drop, at least take out this level, right? So now let's see what this daily time frame actually says. So you can see the daily time frame, you can see lower lows, lower highs. You can see one of the reasons that we're having a drop on USD. You can take a look at this as a drop. We will see this as a correction. We will now take this as a new drop that broke this previous lows. Here as a correction, we'll see this as a drop. Here comes the correction, right? You can take a look at this as a drop. So we'll see expect a further drop downward on this USDJPY. So this USDJPY still bearish. You can take a look at the trend for this moving average. Price is still below our moving average. You all know, since this price is still below the moving average, then definitely we are to sell USDJPY short. We are to sell this movement, by the way. So what else do we need to move? So you see that price has taken out this level, right? We've gotten a pullback at this level, right? Reaction here. We had a pullback at this level. Price reacted. Also, price also reacted here. So we expect price to drop further down for this week to be able to hit this level. So from here, you should make about close to 300 pips. So if you can make about 200 pips this week on USDJPY, I mean, it is not bad. It is still okay. If you can make about 200 pips for the week on USDJPY. So what next do we have? So you can see, let's take a look at our USD index and DXY. So this is the USD index, right? So this is the USD index. We can clearly see that this is a lower lows, lower highs. Drop price is dropping. We can see lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Now, if you take a look at this JPY index, right? You clearly can see on the daily time frame higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So once you have a bullish move on JPY and you are having a bearish move on USD, then and you take a look at this USD and JPY pairs. So there's one thing you will know, since JPY is giving us bullish, then and USD is also giving us a bearish, then it makes sense for us to actually short this USDJPY. So this USDJPY, we have to still sell this movement. Now let's see what this 4-hour time frame says. So possibly you can wait for a pullback to be made. So I think it will make sense for a pullback to be made on this USDJPY. Once the pullback has been made, right, we saw that price has reacted to this level multiple times, and we saw price has broken below it. So if price can react to this level previously multiple times and price has broken below it, I think it makes more sense for price to give us a pullback to test this level. Then we would continue our bearish move on USDJPY. So this USDJPY, guys, I'm still speculating a bearish move. So look to short this USDJPY. But first of all, for our time frame, let's get a good amount of pullback. I mean, wait for a pullback. Be patient enough. Do not just jump in on this trade. Except you want to have a very wide stop loss, which I don't think it's suitable, which I don't think it makes sense. Wait for a pullback. If in case pullback can come right, then we continue our bearish move on USDJPY. I mean, you'll be able to even grab more pips by the time a pullback has been made. More pips, we will be able to even grab more pips on this USDJPY.